Now let us see the second possibility under the equilibrium, and this is adjustment to changes in the supply. Earlier we have seen the adjustment to changes in the demand. Now we are going to see the adjustment to changes in the supply. In this, given will be the demand. It means here we will be given the demand. There will be no change in the demand. And the supply curve will shift towards right in case of increase and left in case of decrease. Okay, now let us see the figure for this. We will see both the cases of increase and decrease. Now we all know the upward rising supply curve and downward sloping demand curve. Equilibrium point, equilibrium quantity, and equilibrium price. Now because of some of the reasons, the supply curve shifts towards the right side. Because of the increase in the supply curve shifts towards the right side. So this is the supply curve, this is the right side, this is the left side. So the supply curve shifts towards the right side and we get a new supply curve S dash. At this new supply curve, we are going to get the new equilibrium point E star. Now this will be the new quantity and this will be the new price. This is P star. Now you can see that there is the fall in the price because the supply increased in the market. Because of a lot of supply in the market, the price of that good reduced and the quantity increased. Now let us see the decrease. Supply curve, demand curve, equilibrium point, E, price P, quantity Q. Now here already you have seen that the demand curve is given. It means there is no change in the demand curve, only the supply curve changed. That is, it shifted towards the right side. Now because of the decrease in the supply, the supply curve shift towards the left side. So this is the left side. A new supply curve is gained, S dash. It shifted towards the left side and a new equilibrium point is gained. At this new equilibrium point, that is E star, we got the new price, that is P star and Q star. So here you can see that because of the decrease in the supply, the price of the good increased. That thing was not available in the market because the supply decreased, and because of that the price of that good increased and the quantity of that good decreased. Now let us see the reasons for the increase in supply. Why the supply increased? The first reason is improvement in technology. It means whatever technology was used for the production, that technology improved. It means more production took place with the less inputs, with the minimum efforts because of the improved technology. Second, fall or reduction in input or resource price. It means whatever inputs, whatever factors of production, whatever resources were used for producing that good, its price fall. It became cheap. So that cheap input were used in the production, and because of that the supply increased. Third, increase in the number of sellers. Now the number of sellers increased in the market. The sellers who were selling that particular good increased in the market, and because of that the supply of that good increased. Fourth, fall in excise duty. There was a reduction in the excise duty, and because of that the suppliers, they got the relaxation from paying that excise duty, and now that money they are going to use in the production of the goods. It became cheap. The excise duty reduced, and because of that now they are getting interest in producing that good. And fifth, in case of agricultural product, here we are talking about the agricultural product. Suppose if the agricultural product, we are taking suppose maize or corn. So in case of agricultural product, if the crop production is more, due to favorable climate, then its supply is going to increase. For example, the maize or the corn, because of the good monsoon, there is a bumper production of this, and because of the bumper production the supply of that thing will increase in the market. So here all these things, all these reasons support the increase in price. Now let us see the opposite of that, reasons for decrease in supply. We are going to take all the reasons opposite. Okay, improvement in technology. Now we are going to take deterioration of technology. It means the outdated technologies were used for the production purpose, and because of this outdated technology, lot of wastage took place, and because of that the supply decreased, the production decreased. Second, increase in input or resource price. It means now the input or the resource price, they became very costly. The raw materials became very costly, and because of this the suppliers, they are not ready to buy that raw materials, and they are not ready to do the large production, and because of that the supply also decreased. Third, fall in number of sellers. It means now the sellers who were selling that good reduced. Now the sellers are not ready to sell that good, so the number of sellers reduced in the market, and because of that the supply also reduced. Fourth, increase or rise in excise duty. Now the excise duty increased, and because of this the suppliers, the producers have to pay more on the excise duty, and because of that the supply of that good decreased. And fifth, again in case of agricultural product, if crop production is less due to unfavorable climate, it means the climate is not favoring the production of that good, and because of that its production is less, and because the production is less its supply is less in the market.